Hey everybody, it's Chad here with That Daily Deal to talk to you about the project we have going on with the Ron Magill Conservation Endowment. So perhaps you got one of our bags. And by the way, right off the bat, all these photographs you see on here were taken by Ron Magill on his travels around the world to, most of the time it's to promote the Ron McGowan, or to help animals in some way. That's that one there, and then the big boy here, the elephants. We reached out to Ron, and I'd heard him on a podcast for a while, and just love his energy, love his personality. He's infectious in the way you just hearing him talk about helping animals makes you want to help as well. And it's a really unique thing he's got going on there, because if you're like anything, like, we do a lot with charities. Every year we do the Operation Christmas Child. And what we like about that is the direct access to actually have a physical, just direct contribution of how we can actually affect some people's lives. And this is a way affect animals in the wilds directly, because unlike a lot of other charities, and keep in mind folks, charities do amazing work around the world, and they're valuable in every way, but a lot of times they get bogged down in administrative costs and all these, and next thing you know, a much smaller amount of the dollars that are donated to them actually go to help. Now, the people that are doing all the work are necessary, but one neat thing about what Ron is doing is every single penny that gets contributed to the endowment goes directly, and because it's an endowment, it grows, but as it's dispersed out, there are no fees. He doesn't take a salary for doing this. He's actually works down in Zoo, Miami. You should Google him. Google Ron Magill. Just listen to him talk. Look at some of his photography. It's just it just seems like a great human being. But if you look at what they do, like I said, every single dime. So if $100 gets donated, $100 goes to helping some kind of cause to help animals in the wild. Now, I said, like, he works at Zoo Miami. You're like, well, zoos? Just, you can read below about his views on zoos and the good they can do and the purpose he feels they have. And it's very hard to argue with his logic. I know really why you should. It's pretty great. So what we did is, when we reached out to him, he was very, I didn't know what to expect, but he was very receptive immediately. Anything I can do to help. And it made me glow that I was like, yeah, he really wants our help. That's great. So we came up with this. So what it is every single time you see one of these bags, when your order is coming in these bags, a donation has been made to the Ron Magill Conservation Endowment. So just know every time you see that, you've made a small contribution through us to him and directly to the animals, which is great. We're giant animal lovers here. I've traveled all around the world, and every time I'm somewhere that is animal related, I feel more at home, and I love it. And I love the idea that we can give back. It's one of the most amazing things about working here is it's just not just a company. We find ways that we can contribute to our local community and then other places all around the world in different ways. We don't just help animals, but I got a little bit of a soft spot for animals. But I think that's pretty much it, other than the idea that you should keep an eye out for notices from us and stuff, and other ways that we are going to try to work with Ron to try to generate even more revenue for him with you guys' help. There is a button to donate. That button goes directly to his location where you can donate directly through there. And just consider that. Every little bit helps. This is not, a giant, it's not like the ASPCA or anything like that where they have massive amount of funds coming in. It's a smaller group, but it's a smaller organization, however else I can phrase it, that could genuinely really need every single penny that comes in. And you can just look up some more. I'm not going to bore you to death with all the details, but if you're really interested, I really highly encourage you to go watch his video below, and you can just feel his energy and passion coming through that, which is, it's really refreshing these days. He's just a positive person, and the work he's doing in the world is so positive, and we're so happy to be a part of it. So anyways, thank you guys very much from the bottom of my heart from just supporting us, because it just makes me happy that every time I think we're just kind of selling stuff online, it makes me happy to know that we're actually making a difference in the world at the same time with y'all's help. So anyways, appreciate it so much. And Ron, if you ever watch this, thank you for being willing to work with us, and we look forward to doing a whole lot more and working with you to make the world a little better with helping the animals. I'm at a loss. Take care, guys. Bye.